Eyebright has been used for centuries in the treatment of a number of ailments. It's beneficial for many eye problems. Apart from that, it's also beneficial for treating respiratory conditions like bronchitis, colds, sinusitis, and allergies. Eyebright is considered a great remedy for treating allergies and respiratory discomfort. The natural astringent tannins found in the herb help to reduce the mucus discharge during colds and flu by tightening the mucous membranes. The flavonoids and defensive compounds in the Eyebright can also help treating seasonal allergies, coughs, colds, chest congestion, and a stuffy nose. Eyebright is considered an effective home remedy for skin wounds. It can also be used to make a poultice and applied topically to the wounds. Eyebright has a good amount of flavonoids and beta-carotene, and these help to improve cognitive performance and to strengthen a bad memory. A home remedy can be made by combining 2 tablespoons of powdered Eyebright with 1 teaspoon of sugar, half a teaspoon of ground mace, and 2 tablespoons of fennel seed. You can take half a teaspoon of this mixture every morning with juice. Eyebright is used as a cold eye compress, and it can be beneficial for ophthalmia, blepharitis, stye, and other eye inflammation. To make an Eyebright tea, take 1 teaspoon of the carefully washed Eyebright herb and boil it in 1½ cups of water for 10 minutes. Drain the leaves with a fine strainer or cotton cloth and let it cool. Dip a small cotton pad into it and use it as a compress 3 to 4 times per day. Eyebright is also known to be effective in tightening porous, oily skin and healing acne and irritated skin. The plant is used for treating eye infections. It's also used to treat a bad memory and vertigo. Herbalists use an Eyebright as a poultice, with or without concurrent administration of a tea, for the redness, swelling, and visual disturbance caused by blepharitis and conjunctivitis. The herb is used for eye strain and to relieve inflammation caused by colds, coughs, sinus infections, sore throats, and hay fever. It has a long history of herbal use in the treatment of eye problems, and it's still in current herbal use. It's important that only the correct form of Eyebright with the glandular hairs on the calyx are used, as the other forms of Eyebright don't possess the medicinal values. Eyebright tightens the mucous membranes of the eye, and it appears to relieve the inflammation of conjunctivitis. The whole plant is anti-inflammatory, astringent, digestive, and slightly tonic. It's taken internally in the treatment of catarrh, sinusitis, hay fever, upper respiratory tract infections. An infusion of the plant can be taken internally or also used as an eye wash. The plant can be used externally as a poultice to aid the healing of wounds. The dried herb is an ingredient in a herbal smoking mixture that's used in the treatment of chronic bronchial colds. It's used particularly in the treatment of eye inflammations and in colds. The expressed juice is used for most ailments of the eye. In Scotland, there's an infusion made from the herb in milk, and this is used on the inflamed eyes. The dried herb is an ingredient in British herbal tobacco, and this is smoked mostly for chronic bronchial colds. The Eyebright was used traditionally to treat sore and itchy eyes caused by colds and allergies. A herbal tea was considered useful for sinusitis, rhinitis, and irritation and inflammation of the mucous membranes. In Ayurveda, it was used for blurred vision and blepharitis. It was also used to treat glaucoma, cataracts, conjunctivitis, diabetic retinopathy, colds, and sinusitis. It was used for seasonal allergies, acne, skin irritation, for a stye, blurred vision, and amnesia. Adverse effects include mental confusion, headaches, eye pressure, redness, and swelling of the eye. Eye symptoms possibly followed by sensitivity to light, sneezing, nausea, constipation, cough, shortness of breath, and increased passing of urine can be experienced. A high dose can cause itching and skin rash. Eyebright can lower the level of blood sugar in some people. So people who are diabetics or suffer from hypoglycemia might need to consult a doctor before using the herb. Eyebright should not be used if you've had recent eye surgery or if you wear contact lenses. It shouldn't be used by someone who's pregnant or breastfeeding. To learn more about herbs, supplements and natural treatment plans, check out my website.